Woo-ha! Ladies and gentlemen, we are here together once again for another big night, for another big moment for Barcelona as we face off at St. James Park once again for the second time this season. And Barcelona has to go in a tough environment, in a tough game, without three of our starting lineup defenders. No Eric, no Kunde, no Alejandro Balde, and we are just going to have to figure it out on the fly against one of the toughest places to play in the Premier League. How do you guys feel about this game, man? Let me know in the comments. Let me know. Get in the chat. Get in those likes. Like the stream. Join the Discord. The link is pinned down below as well. Sorry for being late, but I had a lot of things to do this morning, and I had to get a bite to eat, so that's why I'm late. The big question is, will I be wearing no glasses in this stream, or will I be wearing my victory shades, or how dare do I say this? Will I be wearing my red hot victory shades, baby? Once again, man, I am so pumped for this game. I've been counting the hours, I've been counting the minutes, and I'm counting the seconds. And we are right now less than 15 minutes away. How's everybody doing, man? What's up? What is up, people? What's up, Primitive? Big up volume. W says pretty epic. 12 says W volume. Hey, W to you, bro. What is happening? I know I was late. Apologize. Game day, vamos. Barcelona plays today, man. This jersey should scare the lights out of Newcastle because we just beat them just a couple months ago, and Barcelona is using the same jersey. I feel happy that we're using the same jersey. I wonder how you guys feel about it. Says Vamos, Biscal Barça, says Luis, and here, let me get this chat closer to me. I feel like I'm reaching here. Yeah, so Pat says, sup, Unk? What is up to you, bro? Brihami, dude, how are you? Hope you are well. Yeah, thank you, bro. I hope you are well too. Well and fine by a Barcelona fan, as a Lamine Yamal fan, and as a Rafinha fan. Barcelona, they will UEFA Champions League run of 16, first leg. Gavi is back. Yeah, so Gavi traveled with the team as a supporter, not as a player who is available for today. Big up my guy. What's the score prediction? Listen, man. My score prediction is Barcelona 2, Newcastle 1. And guess what? If today we keep a clean sheet, that would be Joan Garcia, first official clean sheet of the Champions League. So let's go, man. Night game. Let's go, brother. Messi, 39-20. What are you watching it in? I'm watching it on Paramount Plus, which is the I guess English version. I like to watch it in Spanish, but it lags too much on my computer, and when I'm doing watch-alongs, it really bothers me. So I love to watch the games in Spanish. They're usually on Bix app or whatever. But I'm watching it today on Paramount Plus. When I do watch-alongs, I usually use that. But hey, man. Right now is the time. Whatever questions you may have, whatever's in your mind, whatever you guys want to talk about. But first and foremost, let's take a look at the lineup that Barcelona will be using in this game. And what did I tell you guys? I did not want Cancelo to start, but unfortunately, Eric this morning, he had an issue. He had a nagging injury from the game against Girona still. He came back and he was fine, but I guess he had a relapse. So once again, another player to our injury list against Newcastle is not ideal. Now, it looks like Araujo will be playing as a right back in this game. Hansi Flick had to do what he had to do. Listen, Cubarsí and Gerard Martin, we still have not lost the game. when Gerard Martin is in the starting lineup. So every time Gerard Martin starts, right? Every time he starts, Barcelona has won every game. So I guess Hansi Flick is banking on that and wants to keep that going. And another reason is, let's say that we have to put Araujo as a center back, right? Well, that means Araujo would have to play as a right center back, and Cubarsí would have to play as that means Cubarsí would have to play as a left center back. So that means Cubarsí's playing out of position. That's potentially Martin playing out of position, and potentially Araujo. So I understand what Hansi Flick is doing here. I understand that Hansi Flick says, hey, you know what? I'm just going to have Ronald Araujo under Xavi Hernandez. He played as a right back. He played as a right back against Vinicius Jr. He did a good job. And before everybody starts overreacting, right, the fact that Araujo is starting tonight, I see a lot of things on Twitter. I see a lot of people complaining and saying that they just know what's coming because Araujo is starting in this game. Guys, we got to relax. We got to believe our players. That's why we have those players, because anybody, it's next man up mentality. And Ronald Araujo had a masterclass against Newcastle in September when we played them. So we just got to believe, guys. We just got to believe. And you know what? That means Cancelo right now. I'll tell you this much. The one thing I don't love is having Cancelo as a left back, because I think the chemistry with Lamine Yamal is a little better. And another reason why is going up against Elanga. I don't love the matchup. I don't love the matchup with Elanga. Elanga was unstoppable against us in the last game, even against Alejandro Balde. God knows what this guy is going to do against Cancelo, because Cancelo, defensively, he's not the same guy. So I don't like this matchup particularly. Elanga against Cancelo. Dude, if Cancelo goes attack mode, dude, we're in trouble. I'm just letting you guys know. We're in freaking trouble. I don't love it. A lot of people are I feel like a lot of people are overreacting on Araujo, and no one's talking about the fact that the worst matchup I think is Cancelo going up against Elanga, bro. Now, Pedri and Marc Bernal, let me tell you guys something. Here. Let me tell you guys something. I am very intrigued in Marc Bernal starting, because I feel like he has nothing to lose, right? Like, if he has a bad game, he just came off a big injury. He was still not ready to go up on a big night like this. We don't know what to expect. We still don't trust him to fully start games on a consistent basis. But I am telling you guys, if Marc Bernal has a master class against Newcastle on a big night in the Champions League, he has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. He has arrived. So there's a tough history narrative here working with Marc Bernal. And I just can't wait to see if this kid is ready to go up against a highly physical game. And if he does, bro, I know what he can do in La Liga. I know what he can do in the local league. But man, if he can do it on a big night like this, man, this is by far the biggest storyline of the night for me, in my opinion. It's like, how good can Marc Bernal be tonight? Man, that begs the question, bro. Like, it just, I just can't help it but to get excited for him. I'm very happy for the kid getting the start tonight. Now, in terms of the attack, there was one surprise, and it looks like we're going for Fermin Lopez, Lamine Yamal on the right, and we're going with, of course, Rafinha on the left. And look at this, Lewandowski is starting tonight. I wonder how you guys feel about Lewandowski starting. Are you guys happy? Are you guys not happy? I kind of wish we would have tried Rashford at the 9, but it makes sense, right? Lewandowski is ready to go, and he is our striker, so he should be starting. That's fine. But Rashford in the second half, be on the lookout. I think in the second half, he will most certainly 100% Rashford will get minutes in the second half, I believe, especially going up against Newcastle, which is a team that he has scored a lot of goals. And we all remember the masterclass in the last game that we had against them. So he scored 2 goals, 2 bangers. So we're looking at some highlights here on Paramount Plus and the way that the Newcastle plays on the wings. Osula in their attack, bro, is on the wings, man. Every single goal they score is literally on the wings, and this is where Cancelo is going to have his work cut out for him, because Barnes on the right, on the left, Elanga on the right, and Barnes on the left. That is going to be a big issue for Barcelona for this game. I believe it's not going to be an easy task. So I'm very nervous with Cancelo, and that's going to be something that we're going to be looking at in like the first 10, 15 minutes of the game. I just feel like the first 15 minutes is going to dictate a lot of what this game is going to entail. Look, Newcastle is a team that likes to use their speed. They like to use transitions. And Barcelona just have to possess the ball. That's how we're going to be able to defend in this game. And I just want Barcelona to just think of this game in terms of 180 minutes. Not a game where we need to go out and win right now. I just need Barcelona to just concentrate, to focus the first 15, 20 minutes of this game, possess the ball, make them chase all game long. That's exactly how we did in the last game, is we make them chase. With Frankie de Jong and Pedri was a total masterclass. They were just running around looking for the ball, and they couldn't get it. So, game's about to start, guys. I'm just so pumped and nervous, man. I'm so pumped and nervous. They're gonna be using, right? They're gonna go with Ramsdale, Tripper, Ty, Burns, the freaking monster, right? Hall up there as a left back, Jellington, Tonali, and Ramsey, Osula, Barnes, and Elanga. Dude, Barnes and Elanga are gonna be speedy players, man. Speedy players. I'm kind of nervous, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is a tough night for us. This is not easy. This is not easy by any stretch of the imagination. Let me move. I think I'm gonna brighten up the chat a little bit more. Let me see. Let me brighten up the chat. That's this one right here. I want to brighten up the chat so it pops a little more when you guys are chatting. Okay, so never mind. I guess can't do it. So, how do you guys feel about this game, man? Let it out. How are you guys feeling about the game right now? Guys, please like the stream as you move along and as you jump in. Man, game's about to start, bro. I can't wait, man. I can't wait, bro. Good day, volume. Araujo overlapping is gonna be cinema. at least him and Lewandowski would be useful. And don't be scared. We winning. This Araujo is scoring. Jeez, that'd be fun. Probably Cancelo my score one. Huh? Really? Barca is winning this game 2-0. I think Barcelona will win 2-1. I think they'll get 1 goal in this game. Pretty sure they'll at least get 1 goal. If we do, however, get a clean sheet, that will be Joan Garcia #1 clean sheet in the Champions League ever. So that'll be fun, right? That'll be fun. You know what? Let me get my computer better position here. I can't believe what is it with Barcelona and the Champions League, bro. Every time we have a big night, somebody gets injured and we don't have our squad, man. Like, we're playing with 3 of our starters out, right? Like, it's no Eric, no Kunde, and no Balde, bro. We play without right backs, without full backs against Inter Milan. Miguel, I want us to score 5 goals. What, you don't want anything else, brother? That's all you want? Just 5 goals? That's a lot to ask. Bro, the game's about to start, man. Holy crap, bro. I am freaking nervous, man. I'm nervous, guys. I'm not lying to you guys. Holy how. Holy how. Oh, shoot. Of course, I forget to hit start. 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. Vamos, guys. Vamos, 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 vamos. Guys, everybody, please go ahead and like the stream so we can get to more coolers around the world. Subscribe if you haven't, of course. Oh, that's a foul. Come on, ref. Mark Bernal. See, this kid is smart, man. He knows when to get fouls. I've said this all the time. Mark Bernal, he's very smart when it comes to fouls. If you always notice that, right? It's like every single time, like he just has a really good eye for that. Oh man, that's not good. Go watch, see. Vamos. Joan Garcia. Man, their counter press is insane, bro. You see that? Yeah, they get those ball recovers right away, man. Look at their speed too. Man, they already got their first corner, man. 1.5 minutes into the game, they got their first corner already. That's not great. Ah, Jesus. That's not good, man. A corner already. Man, these guys are tall, bro. Vamos, Joan. Oh, man. Come on, Joan. I think you could have had that. I think Joan Garcia could have had that. Yeah, that's not a foul on Lamine, to be honest. This is where we got to possess the ball, bro. Oh, dude. They're out physical as... Look at their physicality, man. Look at their physicality, bro. Another corner, bro. Oh, dude, Pedri couldn't hold out the ball there, and he thought he was gonna get fouled. Yeah, man. Second corner of the night. See, Newcastle always start with a high intensity, man. But the problem is you can't keep this amount of intensity the whole match. Ay, 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 Joan. Ay, 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 Joan. Ay, ay, ay. You're going to give me a heart attack. What happened, Joan? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Holy hell, bro. Holy hell. Yeah, Barcelona right now, they're really pressed. I believe they did this in the last game too, like within the first 10 minutes. This is why I said when I started the stream, the first 15, 20 minutes of the game are going to be crucial. Okay, we just got to relax, man. We just got to relax and possess the ball. See, I don't like that. Joan Garcia picks up the ball, right? And it's just a long ball to give the ball back to Newcastle. I hate that. It's just we just got to calm down. Just got to calm down, bro. Just got to calm down and possess the damn ball. See? Like, we just gave the ball back. Like, what is this? We're playing against our identity, which is possess the ball at all costs. We just got to pass the ball, man. Just got to pass the ball around. Yeah, Gordon. We have Gordon on the screen there that didn't start today. He's got 10 goals in the Champions League. See, this is what I mean. This is what Barca needs to do. See? There we go. Just calm the hell down. Possess the ball. See? I don't like that. It's a long cross. We're giving the ball back once again. Why don't we build up from the back? We got to build from the back. Vamos, Araujo. Ah, that's not good. That's the one thing they can't do, right? It's like they really can't finish chances. They really can't finish chances. So this is a big chance, but like they couldn't finish the play because they're too slow in that regard, right? They're not a great finishing team, even though that's a corner kick. Another corner. Vamos, Joan, wait. Just wait. Yeah. Build from the back. Give it to Pedri. Dude, why are we always terrible in the beginning of these UCL games? It's not UCL, bro. Like, if you notice, Barcelona concedes a lot of chances to start games. Oh, come on. Fermin should have had that ball, bro. Come on. Come on, bro. Too soft. Too soft there. Fermin should have had that ball, if you're honest. So look at these long balls, man. The wings, every time the wings. Yeah, it's an offside. So far, we're playing on Newcastle's terms, man. Instead of it being Barcelona's terms, we're playing on Newcastle's terms. Unfortunately, we should be holding up the ball more, and that would make Newcastle play on our terms, rather than it being the other way around. So far, so far we've had 36 ball possession, bro. This just doesn't happen to us. 64 possession for Newcastle. That's not good, bro. Atletico Madrid scored. They're already winning. Atletico Madrid scored, guys. Atletico Madrid is up 1-0. I told you guys, Newcastle, Galatasaray. I said it on my predictions. Galatasaray was going to surprise people, and they did. I thought it was going to be a 1-1 draw, and they got a goal disallowed, and they actually won 1-0. Yeah, Barcelona's getting dominated right now. We've had 36 ball possession. 36%. 36%. Let me post a question. No, overall, it's not a great spot for Barca. We are tired. We are injured. I wouldn't mind if we can get a draw in this game, to be honest. Even if we get a draw in this game, I wouldn't mind it. All right, another set piece for Newcastle, bro. We're playing on their terms. We are playing on Newcastle's terms right now, and they are beating us in ball possession. Joan Garcia looks a bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm kind of curious, bro. I'm kind of curious because Joan Garcia was there last time we played him too. Joan Garcia shouldn't be nervous, dude. Rafinha haven't even touched the ball, bro. Yeah. Guys, please like the stream if you haven't. Let me see what's Twitter saying, bro. Yeah, we're catching them off sides at least. Cancelo will give you attack, but Araujo won't give you anything. It's just playing like with 10 players. Come on, bro. You can't be that disrespectful to Ronald Araujo. At least he'll probably defend a little bit better than Cancelo, right? So I just don't understand what the approach in this game is. We're playing too direct. We're playing long balls. It's like we're trying to hit them in the counter or something. Look at this long ball. What are we doing? This plays against our identity, against the way we play. Look, that's a yellow card. Easy yellow card for Fermin Lopez there. He gets away with it. He doesn't get a yellow. That should have been a yellow card. Why didn't Fermin get a yellow card? That was extremely lucky, bro. That was extremely lucky. Fermin didn't get a yellow there. We're playing into their hands right now. That's no other way to put it. We're playing right into their hands because we're not possessing the ball very well. We're too direct. We're taking long balls, and it looks like Hansi Flick has told his boys to do that because I saw Gerard Martin from the back with his long crosses, and we're just giving the ball back. All right, this might be a nice little play in transition. Vamos, Rafinha. Rafinha? Nah, bro. What are we doing here? Bro, Fermin is stupid. He would miss the next game with a yellow card. And that should have been a yellow, to be honest. I didn't even know he was on the list. I know Lamine Yamal's on the list, but that was maybe the referee knew he was going to miss if he give him that, and he didn't give him the yellow. That was 100% a yellow card. I don't know. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Vamos, Lamine. Vamos, Rafinha. Lamine. Long cross. Nah, that's not, bro. Don't even dive, bro, because you're going to get a yellow card. I don't even like our counter press today, bro. Wow, that's a good transition play by Cancelo, bro. That's a really good play by Cancelo there. Nice defensive play. Was there a foul on Kubarsi there? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think it was a foul on Kubarsi. Yeah, that was a really nice play by Cancelo. I'm not gonna lie. That's the defense. That's the defense we gotta play with, man. We just gotta play, man. Barcelona's playing right into their hands. Long balls. Not maintaining possession. They are winning the possession battle. That's not a good sign. Look at this. Another long ball, bro. But it might just work. That was a really bad positioning by Lamine Yamal in that one. Guys, Lamine Yamal there. You gotta be better than that. You gotta move back for a diagonal cross. Not you're like kind of hiding in between the defenders. Rafinha had nowhere to give you the ball there. You gotta give Rafinha an angle where to give you the ball. That was a very nice 2-on-2 right there. And we wasted it. Rafinha couldn't find Lamine. I think that's offsides. Oh, what a save by Joan Garcia, bro. That was offsides, but doesn't matter, bro. What a save. Holy cow, dude. What a fantastic save. And that was probably onside, bro. He was onside. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Joan Garcia, bro. What a goalkeeper. What a goalkeeper, man. What a goalkeeper. We just got to possess the ball more, man. Look. They're all in their backfield. That's what I want to see. I want to see Newcastle in their low block setup. Because every time we have the ball, they are battering us. I mean, they have the highest intensity. They are at home. They should be attacking. And look, man, even if we draw in this game, it's not the worst result. I would actually be okay with it. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I want to see Barcelona possess the ball more like this. That's a very nice cross-up right there to Rafinha. We got to force them to be technical like that. Man. What else is new? By the way, guys, if you don't follow me on Twitter at Barça Volume with the check mark, Barça Volume with the check mark on Twitter, follow me, guys. Follow me. By the way, like this stream, guys. Like this stream so we can get to more people around the world. A lot more cool airs. We can reach a lot more cool airs. That's a nice little foul there on Lamine. Hopefully we can capitalize on this. Vamos. Look, they're already grabbing his jersey, bro. What the hell? The dude Barnes was already grabbing Araujo's jersey. All right, Marcus Rashford, the guy who scored 2 goals against Newcastle in the last game. I feel like I haven't even seen Rafinha, bro. That's not a good thing. Oh, oh, Pedri, what is that move? What is that move? Oh my god, dude. He's such a good player, bro. He's so good, man. He's so calm too. Vamos, Cancelo. Cancelo. Vamos. Oh! Oh my god, dude. That could have been an own goal. So close to being an own goal. Oh my gosh. That was so close to being an own goal, bro. So close, man. So close to being an own goal there. Too bad we're not that good at corner kicks, man. $20 and 49 seconds. Corner kick. We suck at corners, bro. What are we doing, man? What are we doing, bro? Rafinha. Rafinha, bro. Like, I don't want to say it, bro. Just the last couple months for Rafinha, bro. Not good. Tottenham is getting smoked. I told you guys. I said Atletico Madrid will win 3-1 today. Let me check. Yeah, they're already 3-0. Holy crap. That's Atletico for you, man. Vamos, Lamin. Corner. Vamos. Vamos, Rafinha. I need a better cross than last one, bro. Last cross was actually pretty bad. Okay, we didn't even try the corner. Oh, no, we can't we can't do that, bro. No way, man. Oh, man. That was a horrible play, man. What are we doing? What are we doing there? We're allowing inviting a transition killer play with all of our team set up in the box. Gosh, guys, what are we doing, man? What are we doing, bro? Rafinha needs to focus. Physical Premier League type of, especially with Jellington and yeah, it's a lot of young players and a lot of physical players, man. Tonali. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, man. Holy cow. I don't like the way we played in this first half so far. Look at these long balls. We're turning the ball over. We made a horrible corner kick prior. And now this corner kick sets up an unbelievable opportunity for Newcastle to go in transition against us. Everything we're trying right now, it's not working. Why are we trying to possess the ball? Make them chase us. Maybe because we don't have Frankie, bro. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. You know, even what Lamine is doing, I don't mind it. Like, just somebody that can hold the ball. Just somebody that can hold the ball, man. Look, another long cross to who? To Newcastle? Take a shot. What is that? What is that pass? Ah. Look, Pedri is going to get tired, bro. That's a nice play by Araujo right there. That's a nice play by Araujo. Just do the 2 units she's asking you to do exterior only, no inside. Oh man, that's a good opportunity right there. Oh, that was close. I'm legitimately worried. I'm legitimately worried. Look, that should have been a goal probably, bro. We were lucky we didn't concede there. Probably should have been a goal. If you don't mind telling him, I just texted him, but he didn't answer the call either. How are you guys feeling about this game right now? Do you guys still think that we're gonna win this game? It looks like 72% of people think that Barcelona will win today. Dude. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Look at Rafinha, bro. We got to play better than this, guys. We got to play better than this. If we want to win this game, we got to be better than this. Rafinha, yeah, I know, bro. I know. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. This level, Rafinha is not going to cut it, dude. But overall, I think Pedri looks tired. Um, he don't have the speed, so every time we get hit in transition, he can't track back and play defense like that. We need we need. That's why we have Bernal, of course. But so far, I just didn't expect us to not create any chances, man. We haven't created any chances, bro. Ah, Jesus Christ, man. Come on, boys. So, for everybody overreacting over Araujo, Araujo has been one of the better players in the first half. In this first 30 minutes. Another long ball, see? For what? To give them the ball back. Another long ball to give them the ball back. I am getting frustrated, bro. I'm telling you guys, what are we doing? Why are we trying these kamikaze long throws, long cross, long balls like this? We don't play like this. It's expected every team suffers a Sam James Park. Yeah, but we're playing horrible. We're just we're not playing our game. We're not playing our game. Vamos. What do you guys feel, man? 30 minutes. Yeah. Vamos. See, Araujo has been good, man. Oh, look, Pedri lost the ball, and they called the foul. Yeah, how that's a total foul right there. We play like this against teams that press us high. I don't know if I agree with that. Hansi will do his magic at half, and we will win. Yeah, so we are known to be a second half team for sure. But so far this first half, it's not that we're playing bad. It's just that we're playing into their hands. Look, long crosses. Who plays better with long crosses? They do, because they have the size. Look at Rafinha, bro. Look at Rafinha, bro. Losing the ball right there. I mean, we're playing right into their hands. Every time we push the ball up the field, they have the size to win the ball back, and they get these recoveries. Yeah, I mean, vamos, Joan. Vamos, vamos. Ferran will surely come off for Lewandowski. Yeah, maybe. I don't even think do we have a shot on target? Like, do we have a shot on goal? Let me check if we have a shot on goal, bro. Holy shit, Tottenham, Atletico Madrid is that game is 4-1. Holy hell. Total shots, man. Total shots, they have 5, we have 3. All right, the first yellow of the game, guys. First yellow of the game goes to Newcastle. I still think a 0-0 game, it's still a positive result for Barca, guys. Miguel, we need to wake up. Yeah, we need to wake up. We're not playing good football, but let me tell you something. A 0-0 game is still a good result for Barca going back to the Camp Nou. Oh, look, one thing I will say, guys, we're playing a shit game, and it's 0-0. That has to be positive, right? That has to be good. I feel like we're playing like shit, and we're 0-0. You know, I feel like at least that has to account for something. See, we're not winning 50-50 balls, man. We're not winning anything. Like, we're just not creating enough chances, man. We're just every 50-50 goes their way. They just have more physicality. We're chasing for the ball. Look, Fermin, Bernal, Lamine Yamal, they're coming for you, bro. They're coming. Vamos, Pedri. Vamos, Lamin. Vamos, Lamin. Vamos, Lamin. Make something happen, bro. No, these guys are too tall, bro. We gotta be. That was not a foul, bro. He was gonna call the foul. Cancelo, Cancelo, Cancelo. Vamos. Golly, bro. These guys are a freaking brick wall, bro. That's a freaking brick wall. Vamos, Rafinha. Ooh, Fermin Lopez. There we go. There we go. We got to finish this place, bro. At least we're finishing up and taking shots on goal. I take that every time, bro. I take that every single time. Any day of the week. Vamos. Yeah, we're not playing good today. Man, if Fermin scores that, bro. If Fermin scores that one right there, man. Fermin had it, bro. Yeah, Atletico Madrid basically just advanced to the next round. The score is 4-1. Yeah, the way that Tripper right there, that he got injured, bro. He left Rafinha right there, but Rafinha takes a long time to make decisions, bro. So, Araujo looks good so far. So far, we're okay. Yeah, we're playing like crap, and it's 0-0. I hear Barca anthem. Go get Berser, boys. We need to win Thai Gym. I don't understand that. We have to win against a mid-table English team. Yeah, I mean, they're playing in their home ground. I mean, just because they're a mid-table team in the Premier League doesn't mean we can just roll out of bed and beat them. As you can see, they defend really well, and we're not playing good offensively. Like Fermin, there's no link-up play right now with Lewandowski, with Rafinha. Everybody's so isolated and so well defended. I mean, Newcastle, it's not an easy team. But in theory, it's the Champions League, and it's 0-0. It's still a positive result. Look at what happened to us against Atletico Madrid. In the first half, we were losing 4-0. In the first half. Look at Lewandowski, bro. Look at Lewandowski, bro. That fucking pass. Elanga in transition, man, against Cancelo. Cancelo, vamos. Ooh, the ball comes across, man. Nobody can close it out. Oh, shit. Shoot. Ah, my God. Guys, if you don't follow me, I'm telling you guys right now, go follow me. Oh. Transition. Oh, nice. Barcelona gets the ball back. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Counter attack. Counter. Vamos, Lamin. Oh, man. The nice Trivela try there. Oh, don't get a yellow card, Lamin. Don't get a yellow card. Guys, Barca Volume is my new account with the blue check mark. If you guys like Twitter, I'm always tweeting during games. Of course, I'm not tweeting as much today because I am live with the watch along, but I am going to be incredibly active. I'm trying to grow this account. So if you guys can help me out, man, Barca Volume, and go follow me on X. Back to the game. Vamos. We can't take the ball from there. Araujo so far looks the player that's playing with the most intensity, in my opinion. He's playing with the most intensity. I so far so good, man. Probably better than Kunde defensively. I'm not gonna lie. By the way, Bayern Munich 3-0 against Atalanta. I did not see that one coming, to be honest, because I didn't know if Harry Kane was gonna start. Lewis Hall looks like a prime Messi so far. Wow. I who scored for Nabri, Olise, and dude, man, Harry Kane didn't even start for Bayern Munich, and they're winning 3-0, bro. This team is on smoke, bro. This team is on smoke, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, Bayern Munich. I thought Bayern Munich will win 2-1. Atalanta, I think Atalanta can still score the goal, but the fact that they're at home and getting battered 3-0, it's crazy. Damn, Atletico Madrid was winning 4-0. Yeah, the way we're playing right now. I just didn't think it was a great spot for us because we are tired. Remember, we played 2 days ago. We played 2 days ago, guys. By the way, Madrid played 4 days ago and they play tomorrow. Well, did they get 5 days rest for Champions League game? Interesting. What else can we say, man? We just get to the break 0-0. That's all I'm hoping for right now. Just get to the break 0-0. And quite frankly, if we get a 0-0 result back at the Camp Nou, I'll take it, bro. Honestly, the team just looks a little tired. We played 2 days ago, guys. We played 2 days ago. We get a corner. We get a corner. Guys, please like the stream if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Oh my God, bro. We need a lucky corner kick goal right now. Araujo will do it. We need a lucky corner kick because we don't deserve it, but hell, just never know. You just never know. Yeah. Yeah, we don't score from corners. We can't score from a corner to save our life. Especially with their size. It's just literally impossible. I mean, look at the size of these guys, man. Guys are towers, man. These guys are freaking monsters. Oh my gosh. The game is 0-0. It's still a positive result. I'm looking at the bright side. I'm looking at the silver lining of things. This is a 180-minute tie, not a 90 minutes at St. James Park. Even if we just get a 0-0 result, it's not the worst thing in the world. Newcastle are a rugby team. Yeah, they look like a rugby team. They're freaking giants. Elanga dives into the box. Referee doesn't buy it. It was still a very, very good opportunity for Newcastle. Oh, my God. That's a corner kick for Newcastle. Let's see. Yeah, bro. That's not a penalty, bro. Get the hell out of here, bro. You're falling by yourself. Yamal in the Premier League would flop. He can't even be constantly two players who are physical. Well, the problem is he's too isolated, and you got to give him time, bro. Relax. He would not flop in the Premier League. Probably would have. Imagine if he was like at a Liverpool or Arsenal. the type of players that he would have around him too. It would be insane, bro. I'm sorry, but your ball knowledge, it's not great if you think he would flop in the Prem. Lamine Yamal wouldn't flop in the Prem. There's no way. People said that. By the way, people said the same thing about Messi, bro. And how did that age over the years? How many goals did Messi score in the Champions League against the Premier League, the top 5 Premier League teams? He got tired of scoring against them every single time. Lamine Yamal is literally 18 years old. We still gotta give him more time. Yeah, we're not having a good game. Anthony Cooks La Liga, he flopped in the Premier League. If he cooks La Liga, that's debatable. I mean, yeah, he's one of the good players in La Liga, but it's not like he's destroying La Liga by any stretch of the imagination. They are playing this guy, Day Glaze Premier League, Farmers League. Let him earn some money. Messi is different. Premier League 2002 was crazy. 2022 was crazy now. But what you're saying, Messi is different. But at the time Messi was coming out, people would criticize that, and people would love to say Messi would flop at the Prem. So this, whatever you're saying here right now, it's not news to us. It's not new to us. It's just something that comes up every single time. Yamal wouldn't flop in the Premier League. He wouldn't be as good. La Liga is poor. See, I could probably agree with something like that. But let's see. I told you Bayern will cook Atalanta. Yeah, you were right. I didn't think that they will win like this. 3-0. It's crazy, bro. I'm very surprised. Listen, guys. A lot of you are tuning in. Please like the video right now. Like the stream. Listen, I got my thoughts, and I'm going to tell you right now. So far, Barcelona is playing right into Newcastle's hands. We are the team that's away from home. I get it. I understand it. But we're playing a horrible game right now. We're playing these long balls. Hopefully, we'll reach Lewandowski up there. Hopefully, Lamine will get it. Hopefully, Rafinha will get it. And nobody's getting it. Newcastle is recovering the ball every single time. Whatever we're trying in the first half, scratch that. Scratch that and stop doing it forever. If we want to have a chance to win in the second half, we got to do it on the ground, touching the ball, creating opportunities. But we are literally in shambles. Our game plan is not working, and we got to have a new game plan for this game. We got to stop this. We just have to stop this. Rafinha is having a horrible game. He can't even control the ball. He can't even pass. He can't even make decisions. Lamine Yamal is isolated. He's the best player we got. Every time he has the ball, it looks like something's going to happen. But there's no link-up play because Koundé's not playing. He's not overlapping. Araujo's not going to overlap with Lamine Yamal, so there's no support whatsoever. And Pedri Gonzalez, quite frankly, he was okay. He's holding up the ball fine, but he looks tired. Marc Bernal, to my surprise, looks good. Rashford in, I probably agree with that. I'm probably out on Rafinha right now. I'm upset at the kind of game Rafinha is playing, bro. Like, if you want to have Rafinha at the 9 and Rashford on the left, well, let's do that. Okay? We got to have some speed. That's where Rashford comes in. Let's bring on some speed because we need to make better decisions on the left, and Rafinha's not doing it. So why don't we try Rafinha as a striker? Might as well try him as a striker, bring on Marcus Rashford on the left, and that'll probably solve or offer you a little bit of something. But right now, everything's coming through the right side. And I think Marc Bernal and Pedri are okay, but I think Araujo, everybody was criticizing Araujo. Nobody believed in him, and he's been the better player in the whole game. He played with the most intensity. He was great on defense every single time. But I guess right now, even Joan Garcia had a couple blunders in the first half to start the game. He looked a little bit nervous. So, listen, this back line is basically like patched up right now. We have 3 starters out. and it's showing. And the team, I just feel like Fermin, Pedri, and Bernal just need to step up a notch. They definitely need to step up a notch. Right now, we're nowhere near being good enough. We're nowhere near being good enough. Let's take a look at this, man. Let's take a look at this. Right now, the game is still 0-0. And let's look at this lineup. Let's look at this lineup and how we're doing right now. See? A couple of good players. See, I told you, Araujo is the best player by far right now. Okay? A lot of people on Twitter were overreacting Araujo starting today. And look, he's looked great. Joan Garcia haven't looked great. Cancelo is okay. Rafinha, I guess, is okay. Fermin Lopez, look, the front four, no chemistry, no link-up play. They haven't allowed us to have our way, to have the ball. And we just need to have more possession. We just have to be a little bit better on the ball because, quite frankly, we are playing into their hands. Right now, we're playing into their hands. But what are you guys saying, man? Please like the stream right now. Help me get to 100 likes immediately if you can. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. They're not going to ask you for a credit card. They're not going to ask you for your information. Just get the damn sub, man. It'll make me so happy. So please subscribe right now if you haven't. So what would you guys change in the second half is my question. But yeah, no, there's a lot of things, man. How you guys are feeling, man? Araujo has been perfect. Araujo need to go center back and bring on Cancelo on the right. That might offer a little bit more help to Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal is isolated. He's basically non-existent right now. Now, one thing we have going for us, right? Newcastle is a great first half team statistically. They score a ton of goals. Most of their damage, they do it in the first half. So some will say, so far, we probably weathered the storm. They are not a great second half team stylistically. And Barcelona, we are a great second half team. So that's the thing. Okay, Michael Olise scored a golazo, man. Michael Olise from outside the box, Lamine Yamal style, and scored a golazo. Yeah, I just saw it. I just saw it right now. They're putting the highlights on. Yeah, you guys got to go watch that. Olise. Yeah, and then Olise finds Gnabry. Gnabry scores. That's a 3-0. Yeah, so that's what I mean. Look, man, I feel like Barcelona can still win today, but we can't let our guard down. So far, we've defended pretty well. I think on defense, we've been okay. So let's keep playing great defensively, and let's just get a little bit more chances. Let's create a little bit more. Even though we want to defend first, let's just create a few more chances, and I think we'll be able to beat them. But we just haven't had enough chances to go around right now. The Bayern team will cut us open. I don't know, man. Oh my goodness, the mistake from the goalkeeper from Tottenham and just basically left Julian Alvarez the ball, and Julian Alvarez just walks right into the goal. Oh my goodness. And did he get subbed out? The goalkeeper gets subbed out by Tottenham. Holy crap, dude. The goalkeeper made a horrible mistake, and they switched them out. That's funny. All right, so Cancelo getting cooked by Elanga all day. That I was very nervous about that matchup to begin with. Listen, so far, let me be shameless. So far, it's job done. If it's 0-0, if you tell me right now, 0-0, I'll sign it any day of the week. We're going back to the Camp Nou, 0-0. I'll take it, bro. I'll take 0-0 going back to the Camp Nou, 100%. Lamine is one yellow away from being out in the second leg, and I know he almost got it too. He made a really bad play. We need to conquer the midfield to win, yeah, and we haven't. I think they have more possession so far. Tottenham keeper subbed out. I know, I saw that, and he was crying. Dude, but he made a horrible mistakes, bro. I just saw it in the highlights. He literally gifted Julian Alvarez the goal. And the coach was probably pissed. Games like this is why we need Frankie. No, you're not wrong. I agree. I think we would have the ball more experience. Pedri and Frankie have a lot more chemistry, and I do think that we will possess the ball more with Frankie. That's a great point. That's a great point. That's a great point. Not gonna lie. No, I think yeah. So I think Cancelo is not doing anything to. No, I think Cancelo not doing anything to Elanga. I'm glad we're not playing against PSG with the dollar sign. Uh, Blitz ball knowledge is elite. Frankie would be the big man in the match. We need to put Rashford in on Rooney on the wing and Lamine at the 10. Yeah, well, I don't know. I think a player like Rooney, he's not a big body. I think against teams like this, he would really struggle, to be honest. He breaks the press for us. Barca are controlling the game and actually defending right now. We're not controlling the game, but we are defending, which is actually a good thing. But controlling the game for me is ball possession, and I believe that I thought we were going to get ball possession. And right now, it looks like we're winning the possession battle when it was all said and done with 56%. So the games did settle down for us a bit. But for big stretches, they had more possession than we did. So that's the only thing, right? Right now, man, Rafinha is so bad. I mean, I feel like when Rafinha has to dribble and has to create, that's when his flaws really shine. I think Rafinha is better in transition and he's more of a direct player. This is why I mean, just bring him on as a striker instead of Ferran and bring on Rashford. Rashford on the left, Rafinha as a striker. Let's go. Let's keep Fermin. I think Fermin is fine so far, or maybe Dani Olmo. Let's bring on something different, man. Somebody who can create. Eric should come on, bro. Eric is injured. This is why we have Araujo on the right. Rafinha has been giving us shitty passes. Dude, Rafinha has been bad for like a month now. We will not win the UEFA if we play like this. It's hard to disagree. Rafinha touch off today, so I don't think it'll work at the 9 today. Well, we got to try something different, bro. We can't do the same thing we were doing right now. So we've had more ball possession than Newcastle. Yeah, I know. I just checked that. He's left-footed player playing on the right. Rafinha final decision is atrocious. Yeah, he has such a hard time. He has such a hard time making decisions. It's crazy. Rashford needs to come on, put Lewandowski in a shadow striker. He won't change anytime soon. Well, what I would do is I would bring Rashford for sure, and I would try Rafinha at the 9 for like 10-15 minutes. If it's not working, then I'm probably bringing Ferran at the 9 and probably bringing on Dani Olmo. So I would give this game another 10-15 minutes and start bringing Ferran, Olmo, and Rashford. I would probably start Rashford to start for the second half, in my opinion. I believe that's something that we should do, and that's something that we could do. And I'm hoping to see Hansi Flick try that. But I don't know if he's gonna do it. That's the thing. So we're just gonna have to wait. What else you guys are saying, man? Volume, did you watch Osimhen today? Man, that's a beast. I did watch Osimhen's full game today, and it really goes to show you, right? A striker that doesn't score can contribute in other aspects of the game. He doesn't necessarily have to score, and you can see that in today's Osimhen game where he doesn't score a goal, but the sacrifice, the way he runs, the way he's so dynamic, the way he presses, the sacrifice in every game, it's insane. It was lovely to see, man. I wish we could sign him. If we sign him, I'd be the most excited person in the world, man. All right, Rafinha almost assisted Ferran. I think the closest thing we had actually was Fermin play. Like Fermin had a shot in the middle, and he shot it too. The shot was too soft and to the middle. right? So no excuses either. Fullbacks or important spelling, which are missing. Lamine is getting 2 against 1. Yeah, Fermin need to start creating that. That's literally his job. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think Fermin is such a big creator. I think Fermin is more of a direct player as well. Somebody who can shoot from outside the box. Somebody who can be electric. Somebody who can counter press. He's actually very good. But when it comes to creating, he's not the most creative player out there. Guys, please like the stream for me. If you haven't, please like the stream. I would appreciate it. Fermin need to start creating. Okay, so Ferran isn't even playing. Rafinha almost got Newcastle to score for us with his cross. Yeah, it was a horrible. I don't know. I think it was a like a practice play right from the corner that Rafinha passes to Lamine passes it to Araujo, and we got caught in behind. That's not good, man. That looked horrible. That looked horrible. He missed a bunch of chances. All right, so give me Fermin a bit more, and if he doesn't turn up, bring on Dani Olmo. Yeah, okay, guys. Second half already started, and actually, let me fix this. Let me fix this. It's actually 45. Okay, Newcastle's got a chance. Newcastle, okay. So 45. 45 with 26, 27, 30, 31. Yeah. All right, see if we can do anything different in this one. Guys, the second half already started. I'm going to ask you guys to please like the stream. If you haven't liked the stream, get in the chat. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. All right, let's see. If you're looking for an estimate, send me your address and I'll get back to you soon. Yeah, so games like today, bro, is where you really need your best players to turn up, like Lamine Yamal, Fermin, Lewandowski, Lamine Yamal, like I said, and you know what? Most likely Rafinha as well. Rafinha has been awful. Stinker today by Rafinha, bro. Like, he can't even dribble. He can't even pass. He's bad. He's bad, bro. So far, he's been bad, man. We can't have bad games by Rafinha if we want to win this game. If you guys want to win, if you guys want to win this game, bro. So we gotta just turn up in the second half, bro. We are a better second half team. Newcastle is a worse second half team. So the second half is for us. Look at what a pass from Joan Garcia, bro. Hey, vamos Araujo. No, what? That's not a foul, bro. That's not a foul. Come on. Come on. Not a foul. That's not a foul, bro. In my opinion. Vamos. Vamos, Barça. We can do this, bro. We can do this. That's an interesting setup, bro. The goalkeeper is making the cross. The goalkeeper's making a cross. Vamos. Nah, bro. Oh, man. I just feel like we're not winning the 50-50, bros. We're not winning the 50-50 balls, and that's not good. See, even Pedri is losing the ball, man. Even Pedri is losing the ball. Foul on Elanga. Rashford and Danny Olmo are warming up. I know, I see that. Oh shit, brother! I didn't know you were doing a watch along. We wouldn't started Rashford. We should have started Rashford today. What's up, Joe? He handed Newcastle the league phase. What are we doing? What's up, volume? Turn it up. Yeah, I know, dude. What's up? What's up to you, Joe? Thanks for tuning in, bro. I know. I remember all the big games. Always check up on me because I'm a do watch along on all the big games, and always turn on the notification bell so you get a notification when I'm doing a live show. Um, that's a horrible. That's a horrible. I didn't think this was a foul, to be honest. But even Pedri is losing the ball, man. Even Pedri is losing the ball, bro. That's not good. That's not good, man. It just really sucks, you know? I feel like I thought Barcelona would do a little bit more offensively, man. Rafinha has been absolutely awful today. But we just can't keep up with their counter press, man. We're losing the ball too quick. Okay, so Rafinha goes down on the wing, but look how isolated he is. Look at Rafinha. He gave the ball away into no man's land. He sends the ball into no man's land. What is Rafinha doing? There was 4 Newcastle players, bro, and you're actually arguing against our players. You're looking at our players like it was their fault. What is this, bro? What is he doing, man? Like, what the hell, bro? What is he doing, man? It's so horrible. Like, he doesn't even want to have the ball in possession, bro. We need Rashford right now, bro. We need Rashford like yesterday. I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up with our team today, bro. Look, we are tired. I understand that, but we got to create at least something, bro. Oh wow, Newcastle just made a mistake. There's a throw-in for Barca. I don't know, man. Rafinha is horrendous. Probably the worst player on the pitch today. Fermin is not pressing. Well, I don't even think Pedri's having a good day, a good game, bro. I don't even think Pedri's having a good game. He just lost the ball right now, so we're playing a horrible game. This is not Champions League football, man, by any stretch of the imagination. If you play like this, we are lucky to be 0-0. We are lucky to be 0-0. Vamos, Pedri. We're lucky to be 0-0, guys. We need to bring Rashford and Olmo right now. I'm not saying Olmo will fix it. I'm just saying we got to try something, bro. Look, Cancelo just gave the ball back. Like, their ball recoveries is insane. They're recovering every single ball, bro. Pedri struggling alone. He is. He's struggling to find any passing lanes. They're doing a good job too with their pressing, but as you can see in the second half, they're not pressing nowhere near with the same intensity they were pressing in the first half. It's impossible to keep the same. Look, we're just not holding the ball very well. Look at that. Dude, what is Gerard Martin doing there? Why are you giving the ball to Pedri in that situation, bro? You're handing him out to dry. Look, oh my God, bro. Yeah, dude. Yeah, we're bad, bro. We're bad right now. Even Mark Bernal there. Bernal is showing us why we need Frankie de Jong today in the midfield. Yeah, I agree with that. This season and maybe next season, we'll definitely need Frankie de Jong. Oh, dude, we just lost the ball again. We just lost the ball again. Breaking news. Barcelona loses the ball for the 15th time. Trying to dribble. He doesn't even mark him, and he loses the ball by himself. We're horrible right now. This is a horrible game, man. Horrible game. Vamos, Fermín. Okay, Bernal. Lewandowski loses the ball, man. Nah, this is bad, bro. This is bad, bro. That's a nice run by Newcastle there. We're just not organized, bro. We're just not organized. We're just not organized. That was a nice little pass right there, man. Yeah, luckily they can't shoot. Luckily they can't shoot. Fermin can't hold up the ball. Cancelo is having a bad game. We can't compete against the big teams this is the performance we're putting up against Newcastle. This is Newcastle, man. Yeah, this is horrible, man. I mean, we can bring Rashford in right now, and we can bring Olmo, but I don't know if that's going to improve this performance. This is horrible. Like, we can't even impose our will. If we play like this, we can't even beat them at the Camp Nou. Like, we're not even attacking them. Like, we're not attacking them. Look, Gerard Martin just fell, bro. Look, Elanga is all the way through there. Oh, my God. We were lucky that Joan Garcia saved us there on that cross. Joan Garcia just saved us on a nice cross, man. How do we fix this, bro? Like, we're playing horrible, man. Horrible game. This is terrible. Oh my God. How are we gonna get past Newcastle, bro, if we play like this? Like, I'm okay with a draw. But look, Pedri, bro. He's isolated, bro. So isolated, man. He doesn't even know where to pass. Danny in for me now. Dude, I gotta get Lewandowski out. I gotta get just bring on Ferran, dude. Even if he's missing the chances, bro. Let's just bring him on. Ferran in, Rashford and Olmo. Vamos Araujo. You can do this, bro. Joan Garcia, bro. Can't even get the ball to Lewandowski. Frankly, ball movement helps out, but funds wants goals. Yeah, look, the ball recoveries. Look, Cancelo gave it. They just gave the ball, man. He just gave the ball there, man. Ah, man. Vamos, Fermin. Okay, 4-on-3. Let's go. 4-on-3. We allowed him to come back. Oh my gosh, man. We just gave away a great opportunity and didn't even take a shot on goal, man. It's 4-on-3, bro. That was a 4-on-3 right there, bro. We got to get more of those chances, man. But we're not capitalizing. We're not capitalizing. Who's the last one to touch it there? That was a horrible attacking, bro. That's a 4-on-3. Rafinha, what is he doing, bro? Rafinha's having a horrible, horrible game. You know what? If they score, bro, I'm not even mad, to be honest, man. Like if they score, bro, I'm not even mad, man. I'm sorry, bro. I swear to God. Atletico Madrid just scored 5-1. Damn, dude. Imagine Atletico Madrid scoring on all cylinders and what are we doing, bro? We gotta face them if we beat Newcastle, by the way. Yeah, we're just not organized enough, bro. We're just not organized enough. Yeah. No, this is bad, bro. Yeah, yeah. Look, we already gave the ball back. What do you know? Lewandowski does a good job there. Vamos, Rafinha. Lamin. Ay, Lamin. Vamos, Lamin Yamal. We gotta do something, bro. Dude, what time are the changes coming, dude? If we beat Newcastle, we got to go up against Atletico Madrid. Yeah, I mean we beat them at home already, so it's not like we're gonna be afraid of Atletico Madrid, right, boys? Come on, we gotta win this game, bro. Somehow. Jamal making me miss Ferran Torres. How? How is Jamal making you miss Ferran Torres? Oh my god, bro. I feel like I just feel like Newcastle, dude, in one of these transitions, bro, it might get us, man. But right now, even if no, if this is a 0-0 game, going back to the Camp Nou, I'll sign it right now, bro. Because I feel like they may score on us anytime. We're playing horrible. At least defensively, we're holding up okay. Shit. Awful decision making. Newcastle can't finish their chances, bro. That's why they're in the 16th place in the Premier League. Breaking news. I don't know why Hansi Flick is not making any changes. Yeah, me neither, bro. This is horrible. The changes have to be on right now. Like this is ridiculous, man. Like I'm just like done right now, dude. Rafinha, Lewandowski, Fermin. I just feel like we're not even dominating in the midfield. Yeah, man. Look, if we look at this game, bro, Elanga at least he makes them dangerous, man. But Our wingers, man, we're not creating any danger. Where's Rashford? I know. Guys, please like the stream if you haven't. God damn. Is that look, Rafinha on the ground, bro? Oh no, that was Lewandowski asking for fouls. When you're getting out physical, you're always asking for fouls, and you're just never gonna get them. 2 fouls back to back on Lewa. Yeah, bro, but I don't know, man. This is a physical game. You can't be asking for fouls every play. You just gotta get up there and play, man. You gotta get up and play. We can't just be asking for fouls, bro. Let's go. It's like this is a physical game. That's the way we're going to win this game. Out physical them. Oh, man. Oh, that was a good block on. Good job, Kuwarsi. Vamos. That's a beautiful block right there, man. Kuwarsi saves the day. We are wasting all our chances, bro. I wouldn't even call them chances, bro. Bring Olmo for Lewa. We need more control. Vamos. Oh, no! Lewandowski's best chance right there. Oh. It was not easy. That was not easy. But that was a very nice chance right there. I was not easy, bro. Ooh. Lewandowski. That was a nice pass. That was a nice pass to Lewandowski right there. All right, so now Newcastle is bringing on changes before we are. Dude, they are better. They've been playing better, dude. Elanga out? Are you kidding me? Dude, he's been the most dangerous player. He's been the most dangerous player. We gotta bring our subs of our own. Why are they taking off Elanga, bro? Do you guys am I the only one that feels like Elanga was like their dangerous player? That's a very interesting decision. All right, Gordon comes in. They're number 10. We can't play full 90. Flick made changes. I don't know what he's doing, bro. My rating for Hansi Flick may not be as high, guys. I'm gonna give you guys a nice little secret. Cancelo, bro. A yellow card for Cancelo. I'm gonna talk about Hansi Flick today, bro. I don't like the game plan, and I didn't like the hesitation on making changes in this game. That yellow card by Cancelo was really dumb. Bayern Munich now, it's 5-0. Dude, between Bayern Munich and Atletico Madrid are scoring all the goals we're not seeing in this game. All right, Dani Olmo finally looks like he's coming in. We need to make I feel like this Newcastle team is not that good, bro. This Newcastle team is not that good, man. I just don't think this team is that good. And we can't even score on this team, bro. We can't even score on this team, bro. Rashford getting ready. Dani and Rashford coming on. Ooh. Murphy with a big chance down the middle. Goes wide and skies it. That was a nice chance all by himself right there, man. Oh, dude, if that was on target, that's a goal. If that's on target, that's a goal, bro. Bayern Munich 6-0, bro. Bayern Munich take a bow 6-0, bro. Yeah, Rafinha is out, bro. Not today, bro. Oh, Pedri's coming off? Yeah, Pedri is gas, bro. He's too tired. I agree. I think Rafinha's staying. I think Rafinha's staying, bro. So Rafinha stays in the game? Rafinha stays, bro. Is he playing striker now? So is Rafinha actually playing striker? Is he doing what I actually said that he should do? To put Rafinha as a striker? Pedri's out, bro. Yeah, Pedri looked tired today, bro. They should put Jamal in the middle. Bayern would 8-2 us all over again. Again, all over. don't don't fuck up, please. I just think Pedri might be a little tired, bro, honestly, but I would have kept them still, man. I think it's a mistake. Because now it's Bernal and Olmo. I don't know, man. Bernal and Olmo. All right, see the way they set up defensively. This is why Barcelona can't find any spacing, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh, Mark Bernal, dude. Mark Bernal. See, that was the mistake. That was the mistake right there. Bernal is now down with an injury. And we just saw Pedri out, bro. We just saw Pedri out. Fuck me, man. Mark Bernal is going to be out now. Mark Bernal is now out, too. If he was feeling something before Pedri came out, he should have came off. I don't. I just don't expect this to be like a. I don't expect this to be something serious, but I don't expect it to be serious, to be honest. But now we are without our midfielders too, and now you have to bring on Casado, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, this is ridiculous, man. Now we're without Pedri and Bernal. This is now biting Hansi Flick in the ass for subbing out Pedri now. Fuck, man. Casado's getting bullied, bro. Bernal out 4 weeks. Bayern is crazy, man. Yeah, Bayern is crazy, bro. They have a very good team. Vamos, vamos, vamos. Look at all the time that he takes to make a decision, bro. Fermin, come on. Look at all this time to make a decision, bro. Oh my God! They score, bro. Newcastle scores. Offsides. Oh my God, we're so lucky, bro. We're so freaking lucky, bro. We're so lucky, bro. We're so lucky, bro. Oh, that's the offside right there. Oh yeah, that's the offside. The way that we're playing, dude, we're gonna be happy with the nil-nil. We're gonna happy with the nil-nil. Yeah, it's this is ridiculous, man. Nah, man, that was so lucky, dude. Getting getting out alive nil-nil against Newcastle today is gonna be lucky. Wow. Look what Fermin did. Yeah, he took so long, bro. So long to make a decision there. He waited until he got marked on. Like, dude, these guys are fast, man. They are going to out physical you. You gotta make quicker decisions, man. Yeah, this is absolutely embarrassing performance once again. I said before Barca will go through, but it will be very hard. Bring Gavi in, dude. Gavi, it's not ready. Lamine has done absolutely nothing today, bro. Look, they're 50-50s, bro, every single time. I want Rafinha to at least have one chance in the second half, bro, and as a striker, bro. I want Rafinha to at least have a chance. City smoke Newcastle. Lamine and Fermin are being awful. Newcastle are shit, man. Elanga is terrible. Yeah, Elanga is terrible, but he was being their most dangerous player by far. Um, bring Gavi in. Gavi's not ready. Wow, man. At this point, just survive. Yeah, at this point, let's just go back home with a nil-nil, bro. I'm telling you guys. At this point, I agree. No Pedri, no Bernal. We're playing like ass. Rafinha has been awful. We're lucky. I mean, the reason why this game is nil-nil is because Newcastle can't finish their chances, bro. And they are not a very good team. They are physical and they are speedy players, but they are not a good team. This is not a good team we're playing on. We're not playing a good team right now. Oh my gosh, man. Look at this. All the 50-50 balls were horrible. We haven't even created like big chances in the whole match. I don't think we've had a big chance in the whole match. Oh my god. Atleti is 6-1. They scored another goal. Barca say Rashford say Barca with two bangers. God damn, bro. Dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. They're so close to scoring, bro. Yeah, Barcelona, dude. Right now, we are going to be asking for time so we can go 0-0 at the Camp Nou. Look, was that Rafinha or Rashford? I think it was Rafinha, dude. Another corner, bro. Like, we haven't even had any clear chances, bro. Yeah, nadie. Nobody moves, bro. Nobody's trying anything. Nobody's trying to impose their will. It looks like we're just flat. We're not even trying to score, bro. We're not even trying to make or create any chances. Dave's at the game. Wow. I feel sorry for him. This is a horrible game, bro. Look at Rashford, dude. What kind of fucked up cross was that? Look at this, man. We're just walking around, man. It's like nobody gives a shit. It's like we're so flat. We're so flat right now. I am so sick of, man. I'm so sick of this game already, bro. I'm so sick of this game already. Oh my gosh. Somebody needs to try something. Everybody's just walking around, bro. At least make a dangerous play, a dangerous cross, just try to go. Like Lamine, it just keep passing it back, bro. Every time Lamine has it, just keeps passing it back. This team is really tired, man. It's just like the manager is on one tricky pony, on the one trick pony. I think they are all freaking gas now. Yeah, everyone's tired, but what about the guys that came in? What about Olmo? What about Rashford? Just walking around, everybody. Everybody just walking the pitch, man. It's like we don't care. We don't care if we win or not today. Like, I guess we're just asking for a 0-0 game, and we're taking it home. Look at Kubarsi, bro. What kind of fucked up cross was that? What kind of fucked up long ball was that? I'm sick, man. I am sick, bro. I am sick right now. I just want this game to end now. I want this game to end right now. We're gonna be lucky if we don't concede, man. We're gonna be lucky if we don't lose this game today. Like we're inviting Newcastle to win this game. We're inviting Newcastle to win this game. This is unacceptable, man. If you want to be that team in that moment, and you're gonna let Newcastle out physical you, out battle you, there was no intensity whatsoever. I understand like all the players that are injured today. Vamos Rashford. Vamos Rashford. A miracle. A miracle. A miracle. Shh. At least somebody's taking a shot, bro. At least somebody's taking a shot, bro. At least somebody's taking a shot, man. That was a really bad shot by Rashford, bro. But, bro, at least he's trying to do it, bro. At least he's trying to do it. He should have passed to Lamine. Yeah, but Lamine wasn't really asking for it. I didn't even see Lamine asking for that. Flick out. I would never be flick out. Volume, you can see the plan from the minute one. It was to take a home result, a good result. Yeah, but it can backfire because we don't want to lose this game 1-0 either. Yeah, Lamine is scoring for their 2020 hindsight. You can say that. But let's see. I'm a Rashford. Yeah, I probably agree. He should have passed it to Lamine. But at that moment, man, I'm okay with them trying to take shots. I need people that want to shoot, man, that want to make something happen. Lamine was in scoring position there, but I didn't see him like raising his hand or anything. What, Araujo's injured as well? What is Rashford doing, bro? Like now he's running okay, running like nothing happened, bro. Now we just gotta play defense, bro. Now we just gotta play defense for 5 minutes. Might as well. Yeah, we conceded. Apparently, according to the chat, we conceded. Yeah, this is why you can't. This is why you can't play defensively. Newcastle scores. You know what? I'm not even mad at this point, bro. I'm not even mad at this point. We haven't played good enough to Araujo's walking back, bro. I can't even be mad now. Araujo's it's literally walking back, and that's exactly the player that comes right in by himself. Joan Garcia almost saves it, by the way. Joan Garcia almost saves it. Nah, dude. You can just see it coming, dude. Like I said, it's hard to even be mad. It's look at Rafinha too, bro. Just walking too. How can somebody have it in that scoring position there? And Araujo is like in the middle, bro. Araujo is like in the middle, bro. Araujo is like in the middle, man. Araujo is like in the middle, bro. Araujo is like in the middle, bro. I don't know what they were checking, bro. That's a good goal. I don't know what they were checking, bro. Yeah, it's like Araujo once again in the picture, bro. Fucking Araujo, bro. I trusted Araujo. I said he was playing great, and he's in the middle in this play. He's in the middle, bro. Like he's in the middle instead of being back in his position, bro. Like he's complaining about a foul or whatever. He's complaining about a foul, bro. And then he scores all by himself. I saw it coming from a mile away. I saw it coming from a mile away. I knew it was going to happen, bro. I knew this goal was going to happen. This has been a embarrassing performance. Yeah. Yeah. I'm so done with Araujo, bro. I was trying to be supportive of him. Just do not concede another one. Well, we couldn't even defend for the last 5 minutes of this game, bro. Araujo once again. You just can't make this shit up, bro. What is Ferran doing, bro? What is Ferran doing? What the fuck, man? I know he's not the greatest player, but he's so much better than this. I was signing up the 0-0 game, bro. Man, is it me or do you guys think that Joan Garcia could have done a little bit more there? Do you guys feel like, I mean, I feel like Joan Garcia probably could have done a little better, but oh my God, bro. Ferran is the only one who needs to get out, man. We couldn't defend for the last 5 minutes, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, this is a horrible performance, man. Oh my God, second one. So close to scoring a second one. Quite frankly, Barcelona was lucky. Barcelona was lucky that the game was 0-0. We look like kids amongst boys today. The problem is, even at the Camp Nou, bro, how are we gonna impose our will against this team? I have no idea. It's ridiculous, bro. This is a horrible game, man. We're not a good team, bro. We're not a good team. We're not good enough. We're not good enough. Even at the Camp Nou, bro, like I wonder like how we're gonna get this done, bro. These guys play great defense, man. We don't allow big chances at all. They don't allow. Look, we've had one big chance. They had one big chance and they scored one. Now we're signing a 0-0 game, bro. Vamos, Lamin. Fuck, man. Well, we look outmatched, bro. Ferran comes on with roller skates. Oh my God! It actually went to his body, dude. I absolutely think that Joan Garcia, to be truthful, I think it was very close to him, but he probably could have done a little bit better there. Do you guys think Joan Garcia could have done a little bit better? It looks like he hits his body. We're gonna leave with a 1-0 defeat. I feel like it's. I feel like Joan Garcia. I think the guy. I think the guy had actually a really bad shot. Pen? You guys are calling a pen? Penalty. That's a penalty. Oh, dude, if that's a pen, we are so lucky, bro. If that's a pen, we are so lucky. If that's a pen, we are so lucky, bro. We are so lucky. Vamos, Rafinha. Oh, yeah, 1,000%. That's a penalty. Let's go back to that. We are not good enough. Oh my God, Lamine Yamal is going to take it, bro. Why is Rafinha not taking it there? Why? I'm not going to look at the chat because the chat is ahead of me. But why is Lamine taking it, brother? Why is not Rafinha taking this penalty? Shit. Lamine Yamal, bro. ¡Vamos! ¡Vamos! ¡Gol! Lamine Yamal scores. And Barcelona survives with a 1-1 in the very last minute thanks to Dani Olmo. Oh my God, bro. I don't know how we survived, bro. I don't know how we survived this. Vamos. Yamal was shit, but he scored. Stop doing Mbappe Yamal. You were awful. Stop doing Mbappe Yamal. What the hell are you talking about? Madrid, win. We'll take it. Thanks. Goal. Yeah, we'll take it, bro. We are going to absolutely take this, and the game is over. Why are they complaining about that? Why are they complaining about that? I don't understand. Why are they complaining about that? That was a clear penalty, bro. That was a clear penalty there. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, okay. So, guys, all right, let's talk about these games really quickly, and we're going to talk about player ratings because I'm going to do a match reaction after this, and then I'm out. But listen, guys, I feel like if you're Newcastle, let me turn off my computer because I need no distractions anymore. All right, so let's talk about this game, right? Listen, I think I think this result. I think this result. If you are Newcastle, right? If you are Newcastle, you got to be kicking yourself right now. You got to be kicking yourself because Newcastle played better. Newcastle was the better team. I feel like, quite frankly, I feel like Newcastle was the better side here. I don't understand how we were so bad, how we were so crap in this game. Honestly, if we talk about in terms of the intensity they brought into this game, if we talk about imposing your will, ball possession, Barcelona finishes this game without Pedri, without Bernal, without Eddie Garcia, without Frankie de Jong. There's a lot of things that you can talk about in terms of being positive. It's a 1-1 draw away from home. Any result that is positive, any victory at the Camp Nou against Newcastle is going to be is going to make us go to the next round. So that's always a positive sign, right? So as I said before, I would have signed a draw. And I said, I'm picking up Barcelona to win 2-1, but even a 2-2 draw, even a 1-1 draw, it's still a good result. But we got to take a look at this game, and we got to take a look at the way that this game unfolded. And we just got to be glad, of course, Joe. We just got to be glad this was a draw and not a defeat, because it could have easily been a 1-0 defeat, and we got to go to the Camp Nou and pull up a remontada back there. So getting a 1-1 draw, it was a little lucky, but Barcelona looked shell-shocked. We could not create any chances. Araujo once again making a boneheaded mistake, walking like a crab off a corner. We get hit in transition. Araujo's walking back. It not only takes him a long time to walk all the way back to the to defend, but he was in the middle, right next to the referee, asking him for a call when he should have been on his spot. And that guy comes in and takes a horrible shot. Horrible shot. Newcastle player takes a horrible shot, and it hits Joan Garcia in the chest. I thought Joan Garcia, honestly, it's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but if I'm being objective, I feel like Joan Garcia could have done a little bit better there. I feel like Joan Garcia could have saved that chance. But I'm not asking him to make every single save, right? But that was Araujo's player. Rafinha could have been right. It was next to that player as well. Rafinha could have defended him, and he didn't. At the end of the day, I'm actually feeling positive about this result, but I'm feeling negative about the way the team played and how it took us such a long time to even create any chances, and it took us everything. Like I just feel like the team couldn't even control this match. This was a horrendous performance in every way you look at it. Rafinha had a horrible game. That's probably why he didn't want to take that pen. Lewandowski non-existent. Even Lamine Yamal. But Lamine Yamal is isolated most of the time and playing up against 2 against 1. I just felt like the team had this was a horrible spot because the team was tired. We remember why I feel hopeful for this game is I think we were in a horrible spot. We played 2 days ago. We played on Saturday, guys, and it's Tuesday, and we had to get up and play up against a highly physical game. So in that regard, I got to ask everybody here today to just be a little bit, take it a little bit easy on the team, right? Because this was a horrendous spot for the team. We play Saturday. We rested Sunday and Monday, and we got to turn up and play today a highly intensive game. Pedri was tired. Bernal was tired. He had to come off the pitch. But holy hell, what the hell was his name? What the hell was he doing, bro? Like seriously, what the hell was what's his name? What was I gonna say? Like, what the hell was the team doing? Like, I forgot what I was going to say there. I lost track. Something really distracted me. I hope I didn't end the stream. It looked like I ended the stream, but I don't think I did. Anyway, the point is, today's performance was nowhere near good enough. The only thing that I feel happy about is that the next game we'll have more rest. We're going to play on Wednesday, and hopefully La Liga will use the same energy they did against Real Madrid, and they will give us a game, right? They will give us a game. They will give us a game on Saturday, and then we play on Wednesday. Because I don't want to play on Sunday and then play on Wednesday. Because that's what they did with Madrid, right? They moved the game back. So hopefully they'll move the game back for us as well. So, guys, let me just go back to the super chat real quick. Araujo got subbed off after the mistake. Never let him near UCL match, and Flick did everything for us to lose the game. Lamine and Rafa, Stinker, and Joan. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think. Yeah, Bernal got injured. Hopefully, he's not injured for too long. I don't know. He looked. I don't think he looked like. It looked like it was a muscle thing. So I don't know. We'll have to check on that. But I was very disappointed in so many levels, man. I think we got lucky today. We talked about Real Madrid getting lucky when they don't win games. It looks like I got another super chat here. It says, Joan, Pedri, Martin, exceptional performances. Well, Pedri got tired. I don't think it was his best game. Joan Garcia, I feel like Joan Garcia played great, but he could have done a little bit better on that goal. Let's make no mistake about it. Go back and look at it. The ball hitting his chest. I know it was a close range, but I feel like he still could have done something there for me. So honestly, if we're just being honest and truthful, I think he could have done. I think if you ask him, I think he will say he could have done a little bit better. FC excuses added again. No, there's no excuses, buddy. We play horrible. Horrendous performance. There's no way to slice it. Barcelona plays really, really bad today, and we were lucky to get away with a draw in this game, which is probably the main reason why Barcelona may just probably qualify for the next round. Because if Newcastle can't win this game, bro, then really when are you going to win? Because it honestly, oh shoot, I copied the wrong thing here. Hold on. I'm trying to copy the chat because we're about to do player ratings. So I want to copy the chat so that chat can show on this scene right here. But like, honestly, if we talk about in terms of like, okay, so if we talk in terms of like, I'm sorry guys, I don't like this capture here. Okay, so if we talk about in terms of Newcastle, right? If you are Newcastle, if you don't beat Barcelona in this game, when the hell are you gonna beat them? We played a horrible game, and they really couldn't beat us. So I gotta be feeling very positive about this game going back home. To be honest, Newcastle gotta be kicking themselves in the nuts, man, because honestly, they played good enough to win, and they couldn't win. That's the fact of the matter. So at the end of the day, guys, let's do player ratings. What number grade on a scale of 1 to 10? What number grade are you giving Joan Garcia? I thought Joan Garcia was incredible for most of the night. I thought everything he did today was perfect, except for the goal. I feel like during that goal, he could have done a little bit better. Guys, before we move on, how do I have 300 people here and 93 likes? Get me to 150 likes right now, guys. Please do it right now, please. Joan Garcia, 8, 7, a 5, an 8, an 8. I'm going to give Joan Garcia an 8 out of 10 performance today, mainly because I feel like Joan Garcia today could have done a little bit better on that goal. I think that goal hits his body, and when it hits his body, he should be able to get it out, and the ball goes right in. I don't like that, and honestly, I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10 performance. Actually, probably an 8 is more adequate. 7.5, I'll take that. 9, I don't think so. Like I said, he made a mistake on that goal, and that's not a 9 out of 10 performance, to be honest with you. Now, if we talk about in terms of Araujo, right? I feel like Araujo is a little bit the same as Joan Garcia. Like, I feel like we're all going to talk about him because he made that mistake. And honestly, what was he doing, man? What was he doing? Like walking like a crab after that corner kick. He's coming right back, sprinting, like he's acting injured, asking for a call. He doesn't get back and defend. He knows it's 5 minutes to end this game. And how can he just be like out of position in the middle, asking the referee for a damn call when he should just be marking his man down on the right side? That's horrible. I feel like he had a perfect game. I said the best player at halftime. I said the best player is Araujo. And I was just upset. I was just literally upset that he was the one who made that mistake on that guy came running free. And I can't allow it, man. I'm going to give him a 7. I'm going to be generous with him. I feel like he needs support. But honestly, man, that was a boneheaded mistake. But I feel like he did everything else great. Like he literally did everything else great. So it's hard to like be so harsh on Araujo today. I'm gonna give him a 7 out of 7 out of 10 performances. I think it's good for Araujo. What about Kuwarsi? I think Kuwarsi played great today. I didn't think he made any mistakes. I thought he was great transition wise. He was good on defense. He's sliding, winning aerial duels. I thought he was exceptional. I think Kuwarsi for the game that he had today is definitely an 8 out of 10 performance. I think Kuwarsi is trending in the right direction in this team. We were very solid defensively. I think him and Gerard Martin did a great job defending today, and I think that was good. How bad is Bernal? I don't know if you talk about in terms of injury or in performance, but we'll talk about him. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna give Kuwarsi an 8 out of 10 performance. What about Gerard Martin? Yeah, I think Gerard Martin was a little bit of the same. I would say probably about the same as Kuwarsi. I think he was very solid defensively. There's a couple transition. There was a couple crosses in the middle of the box, and he was batting them out. Even though he was giving away corners, I thought he was exceptional defensively every single time. I think today was one of his better games. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10 as well. I think both center backs today get an 8 out of 10. I think the silver lining of the game was actually defense. Now, Cancelo, for me, is interesting. What do you guys think of Cancelo? I think Elanga got the best of him, but Elanga just kind of sucks as a player. Like, he's technically wise, he's not good enough. So he was winning duels, he was being very dangerous, but at the same time, he wasn't really creating anything super dangerous or so concrete because he's simply just not good enough. But I thought Cancelo was good tracking back. Offensively, didn't offer all that much as I would have wanted. I'm gonna give Cancelo a 6 out of 10 performance. I honestly could have been worse. I was very nervous that he wasn't gonna hold his own, and I think he wasn't as bad as people would have thought. I'm gonna give you Cancelo today. I think he gets a 6 out of 10. No problem. What are you guys do? What are we doing with Pedri? I thought Pedri was good. He did seem like he was isolated. I think Bernal kind of failed the test. I feel like Bernal could have done a lot better today. He wasn't bad, but I couldn't really see him. He really wasn't jumping off my screen. Pedri was actually really good. He was holding up the ball. He was the only one, but he was getting bullied most of the time and was getting fouled every single time he had the ball. So I'm going to go with Pedri Gonzalez with an 8 out of 10 performance. I think he was solid today, but he did look tired in the first half at the end. So I'm not surprised that he got subbed off. But it was unfortunate that, right after he gets subbed off, then we get a player like Marc Bernal goes down with an injury. So that was very unexpected, and Hansi Flick saw that right away. By the way, salutes, big up to you for the $2 holler, man. We missed Frankie. Yes, we did. That's 1,000% accurate. I think a game like today, it would have been a different story. We would have controlled the game a lot more. We would have made them chase. I think instead of playing on their terms, we would have played in our terms if we would have had Frankie de Jong. So it was a big blow that we didn't have him in this game. It's something that I said as well. Nothing against Bernal, but though we just need Frankie for control today. I know, unfortunately, right? But I think in terms of Marc Bernal, I'm going to give Marc Bernal a 6.5 out of 10 performance today for Marc Bernal. I think, honestly, Marc Bernal, I don't think he was great. I don't think he was bad. I do think that he suffered the physicality of Newcastle, and we saw it all the way up until the end when we saw him going down with an injury, because it was too much for him. He wasn't ready yet. Like I said, if he didn't have the greatest performance, I wasn't going to bash him too hard. But I said, you know what? If he has a great performance, and obviously he's ready and he does it right. But this was a highly intensive match. It was too much to ask him. Remember, in the last game against Athletic Club, we had to sub him off at halftime because he was dealing with something. So he's not 100%, and we saw him leave the pitch with an injury, and we'll probably check up on Barca Times if they have an update on him, but we'll have to see. Big up Rex for the super chat once again, man. Can't stand Prem fans never want them to win anything. Well, I just want Barca to win, to be honest with you. Bernal was shit. I don't think he was shit. Honestly, I think it's being blown out of proportion. Anyway, Fermin Lopez. I thought Fermin Lopez struggled with the physicality of the Premier League Newcastle. I think especially with Tonali, I think Burns and Ta, I think were actually having the better of him every single time he was getting out physical. I'm gonna go with Fermin Lopez with a 5 out of 10 performance. I don't think he was good. I don't think he was. Actually, I think he's leaning towards more of a bad game. People were calling to sub him off at halftime, and that's understandably so, in my opinion. So Fermin Lopez is not a great performance. Rafinha, this is probably going to be the lowest scoring I've given Rafinha, to be honest. I think Rafinha was horrible today. He was losing the ball. He wasn't making decisions. When we actually had a transition play, which is actually what suits him better, he wasn't making the right decisions at times. I feel like he was just a horrible today, flat-out bad performance by Rafinha. I don't understand why he didn't come off the pitch. Again, it's probably more an indictment on Ferran Torres than it is on anything else. I think Rafinha, definitely one of his worst performances as a Barcelona player that I remember under Hansi Flick. So I'm going to give Rafinha today a 4 out of 10 performance. I think a 4 is adequate, but he was losing balls, man, every single time. He was getting dispossessed every time. Like I said, we were asking for calls. When we finally had transitions, we weren't making the best of it, and that is a big, major issue. Rafinha has to be better, man. This season, for the last 2 months, Rafinha, ever since his last injury, he just has not been the same, unfortunately. I know some people are saying 1 and 2 and deuces. It's hard to disagree with you guys, to be honest. But you know what? It is what it is. Now, Lewandowski. Oh, my God. I feel like Lewandowski was out of it. He's not a player that can win physical duels anymore. We just kept the game plan, which is horrible. We're just throwing long balls at him, and he was hitting the brick wall of Ty and Burns every single time. And he just couldn't even do any link up. He couldn't do any hold up the ball. He couldn't make any runs. He wasn't really doing much, man, unfortunately, right? So at the end of the day, like, it's hard to give him just a like a great grade, right? For lack of a better word. I'm gonna go with Lewandowski with another 4 out of 10 performance. I don't think it was great. What about Lamine Yamal? Look, Lamine Yamal, a lot of people say, you know, he had a stinker. You can say whatever you want, but he was isolated most of the time. Every time he had the ball, there was a 2-on-1 situation. And quite frankly, Hall, Jellington, and Burns were actually making a triangle on Lamine Yamal, and that's why he just had to pass it back every single time, because Burns was sliding to the left. And as you can see, Hall was actually the best player in the game. Actually did a pretty good job on Lamine Yamal and scored the goal. Like, he did a great job on Lamine and scored the goal. So that guy had a masterclass and defended Lamine quite well as well. So Lamine was getting handled. I'm gonna go with Lamine Yamal with a 6 out of 10 performance, and that's because he scored the penalty kick. I don't love the fact that he took the penalty. I think Rafinha should have scored it, unless Rafinha said, Lamine, I don't feel like taking the penalty. I don't think today's my day. Then I understand it. But I don't like Lamine Yamal taking the penalty. I need to know who's my penalty taker, man. That's an issue in and of itself as well. So I'm going to go with Lamine Yamal with a 6 out of 10 performance. Now, let's talk about the substitutions, guys. Dani Olmo. I'm going to applaud Dani Olmo today. I'm going to give him a 7.5 performance on Dani Olmo. And actually, you know, I thought he was okay coming into this game. I thought he brought something different, and he drew the penalty at the end of the match. And without that contribution, guess what? We're heading back to the Camp Nou with a loss. And we have to think about a remontada. Thanks to Dani Olmo, we don't have to do any remontadas. That's not an issue, man. Lewandowski is our penalty taker. WTVS, are you talking about? Well, the lately has been Lewandowski was subbed off. What are you talking about? Lewandowski was subbed off. He was not in the game. I'm talking about when Lewandowski is not on the pitch, is Rafinha and Lamine Yamal taking turns. I don't know what this guy's talking about, bro. Anyway, so I'm gonna give Dani Olmo. It looks like you guys are saying 7, 9s, 8. I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10 performance. I think 8 out of 10 performance is adequate. Drawing that penalty was huge. I think Ty makes a huge mistake by fouling in there in that situation. Anyway, I'm gonna give him Dani Olmo an 8 out of 10. Marcus Rashford, dude, you are fresh. You're coming off the pitch to offer something different. It was more of the same. I didn't get anything from you today, bro. A couple of times, I think you took a shot where you should have passed it to Lamine Yamal down the seam. Lamine probably could have taken a shot and scored in that situation. You choose to take a shot, which I'm fine with. But looking back at it, I'm looking at Lamine Yamal, and he should have passed it. So I'm giving Rashford today a 5 out of 10 performance. Back-to-back stinkers by Rashford coming off the bench, to be honest with you guys. If we talk about Marc Casado, incomplete. I don't think it was long enough. I think it was okay. You guys can do a 7 out of 10 on that. It's fine. Xavi Expart, it was nice to see him, brother, but incomplete. Only on for 5-6 minutes. Ferran Torres, what the hell are you doing, Ferran Torres? You came in the 88th minute, and it looked like you're on roller skates, brother, falling onto the ground. What the hell was that? Xavi was good. Okay, yeah, he did have one good tackle. I agree with that. He had one good tackle. Probably, if he comes in instead of Araujo, they don't score that goal probably. So yeah, if you guys, to me, it's still an incomplete though. He didn't play long enough. But Ferran Torres, what the hell was Ferran Torres doing today, man? Like I don't understand this. Like it's just like Ferran Torres, you get a deuce. You know how hard it is to come in the 88th minute and get a deuce, bro? You look like you were on roller skates, bro. It was ridiculous, man. I can't understand this. Now, I want you guys to tell me now, what letter grade are we giving Hansi Flick? This one, I'm very curious to be honest. I'm very curious to see what grade are you giving Hansi Flick, because I want to let you guys go first. I don't think we had the greatest performance. I don't think we had the greatest the greatest game plan today. I think the lineup wasn't right. I think a lot of things weren't right today. Another super chat by Rex. It says Araujo got subbed off by mistake. Never let him near. Okay, I think I read this one actually. I think I read it. I think I read that one. So I want to go back to read your chats real quick. Here, let me see. A 4 out of 10, a 5, a 6, Flick 6, a 4, a 5. Okay, I'm going to give Hansi Flick probably his lowest rating ever on this channel, in the history of this channel. I'm going to give Flick a 5 out of 10 performance. Could lean towards a 4, to be honest. And the main reason why, I feel like I'm okay with the lineup that we came up with. I'm totally fine. My issue was, why are we keep throwing long balls to Lewandowski to see if he can catch those when we know their size? We play right into their hands. Instead of dictating the tempo and make them play under our terms, we play under their terms. And that was, for me, the biggest issue in this game. We couldn't even hold up the ball very well most of the time. It wasn't really like we were possessing the ball or creating any chances. All the 50-50 balls, they were getting them, and Flick needed to just be better in that situation, especially coaching-wise. In the second half, Newcastle is worse, and they were better than us. We were actually worse in the second half than we were in the first half. The first half, I thought we were horrible, and then in the second half, I thought we were going to be better, and we were worst. So I don't know, man. Flick needs to adapt and get the fuck out. Simple, 100%. Exactly. Pause. Barcelona better defensively with the draw. You can't control every match. That's true. The silver lining is Barcelona gets a draw on a game that we should have lost, because let's be frank, it was a horrible performance by the team, and we were lucky to be getting out alive. We probably got some of that luck from Real Madrid. I feel like the way that Madrid beat Celta de Vigo, I kind of feel the same about how Barcelona just stole a draw at St. James Park. We easily could have lost this game, to be honest. I mean, put the highline lower today. I mean, he put the highline lower today. Yeah, I think we did play. We were more pragmatic, to be honest with you. I am gonna give him credit for that. But the game plan overall was just a lot of long balls that was playing right into their hands instead of it being the other way around. If we give this many corners to Arsenal, yeah, I know. Thank you for that super chat, by the way, Rex. I appreciate you, my guy. That was very nice move by Olmo to get that penalty. It was. That's one of the things that he can do. He can draw penalties. I can tell that. Say good performance from Barca away game in Champions League. No, it was not a good performance, bro. That was not a good performance overall. But guys, I am going to record a match reaction. I appreciate you guys. I really do appreciate you guys being here today on this watch along. It's really more of a watch along than anything else. So Arsenal, let's get past Newcastle first. Exactly, we gotta get past Newcastle first. You're 100% there, D Money, because listen, I was thinking if we lose against Newcastle, how the hell are we going to do a remontada against this team? Back at home, like I don't even know. Like we need to impose our game, and I don't think Frankie De Jong will be back for the second leg. So we still got to go out there and figure it out. It's not going to be easy. It's even at home. It's not going to be easy to get past Newcastle, man. These guys are giants. They fight. They are warriors. Going to be insane. But guys, man, thank you guys for watching this watch party. Thank you guys for being part of this watch along. I'm at least right. I've only lost one game when we do watch alongs. Be on the lookout for my match reaction that I'm going to be recording. And also, if you haven't, guys, just go ahead and follow me on my X account. Barca Volume with the blue check mark. That's the one you got to be following, because that's a new account. If you've been following me on my other account, I deleted that one. And I haven't deleted it, but I will delete it. But this is the one that I'm actually going to be really active on. So guys, if you want to follow me there, I would appreciate you guys. I'm trying to grow that channel, that X account. So it would mean a lot to me if you guys follow me there. But guys, thank you guys for watching. And until next time, be on the lookout for my match reaction that I'm recording right now. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. And as always, Visca el Barça.